Welcome to Apple Tube Real Science, Real Facts. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Obesity. It's not just about willpower. It's a chronic, complex medical condition that affects nearly 1 billion people worldwide. And now, a new class of drugs, Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro, are being called miracle medicines for weight loss. But are they really the future of obesity treatment? Or are we witnessing another medical hype bubble? Today, we'll unpack what science really says, how these drugs work, their real-world results, side effects, controversies, and what doctors predict for the next decade of metabolic medicine. What are these drugs? Let's start with the basics. Ozempic and Wegovy contain the same active ingredient, semaglutide, while Mounjaro uses tirzepatide as slightly newer molecule. They belong to a class called GLP-1 receptor agonists, originally developed for type 2 diabetes. But doctors noticed something fascinating. Patients taking them began losing significant weight. Clinical trials showed that people on Wegovy lost an average of 15% of their body weight over 68 weeks. Those on Mounjaro lost up to 22%, rivaling bariatric surgery results. These results, published in the New England Journal of Medicine and The Lancet, were so striking that obesity researchers called it a revolution. How do they actually work? So what's happening in your body when you take these drugs? GLP-1, or glucagon-like peptide 1, is a natural hormone your gut releases after eating. It tells your brain, "I'm full, stop eating." It also slows down digestion, keeps your blood sugar steady, and reduces cravings for high-calorie foods. These drugs mimic that hormone, but with a longer-lasting effect. Imagine having your body's hunger switch turned down gently, day after day. That's why most people describe it as, "I just don't think about food anymore." Mounjaro takes it one step further. It targets two receptors, GLP-1 and GIP, glucose-dependent insulinotropic polypeptide. That dual action may explain why tirzepatide often leads to even greater weight loss. The evidence so far, let's talk evidence, because hype without data is just marketing. In clinical trials, participants on these medications lost 50 to 60 pounds on average over 1 year, compared to just 5 to 10 pounds with lifestyle changes alone. More importantly, they showed improvements in heart health, blood sugar control, and markers of inflammation. A 2023 study published in Nature Medicine found semaglutide reduced the risk of major heart events, like stroke or heart attack, in people with obesity by 20%. That means it's not just about weight, it's about metabolic health. Doctors are now calling obesity a hormonal disorder, not a moral failing. The dark side, side effects and limitations. Now, no medication comes without trade-offs. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, constipation, and fatigue, especially at the start. Some rare but serious risks have been reported. Pancreatitis, inflammation of the pancreas. Gallbladder issues, muscle loss due to rapid fat reduction, and in animal studies, a possible link to thyroid tumors, though human risk remains unclear. Another issue, when people stop the medication, most regain the weight. A 2022 follow-up study showed that after a year off semaglutide, participants regained about 2/3 of their lost weight. That's why many experts say these aren't short-term fixes, they're long-term chronic treatments, like insulin for diabetes. The social and ethical debate. Then there's the controversy. As these drugs became mainstream, celebrities and influencers started promoting them. Demand skyrocketed, causing shortages for diabetic patients who actually needed them. Some argue that it fuels diet culture, implying thinness equals health. Others see it as a long overdue medical tool for a condition too often blamed on willpower. Bioethicists raise concerns about equity. These drugs cost around $900 to $300 per month, and insurance coverage is limited. So right now, obesity treatment is largely available only to the wealthy. Meanwhile, the food industry and healthcare systems are taking note because widespread use could reshape entire markets, from fast food to fitness. The future of weight management. Here's where it gets exciting. Pharma companies are already developing next-generation GLP-1 drugs, including triple agonists that target GLP-1, GIP, and glucagon simultaneously. Early trials show up to 25 to 30% weight loss with fewer side effects. And researchers are exploring oral versions, weekly pills, and personalized dosing using AI to minimize nausea. Beyond drugs, combining these treatments with resistance training, high-protein diets, and behavioral therapy can help preserve muscle and maintain results long-term. We're also learning that the gut microbiome and brain appetite centers play key roles in obesity. Future medicine may involve reprogramming your gut bacteria or brain chemistry, not just injecting hormones. Should you take it? So, should you take Ozempic or Wegovy? Doctors agree. If you have obesity or type 2 diabetes and lifestyle changes haven't worked, these drugs can be life-changing. But if you're already at a healthy weight and just want to lose a few pounds, the risks and costs outweigh the benefits. Always discuss it with your doctor. And remember, no medication replaces movement, nutrition, and sleep, the foundations of real health. Let's conclude. Weight loss drugs may redefine how we treat obesity, not as a failure of willpower, but as a condition of biology and chemistry. But the best results come when medicine and lifestyle work together. The future of weight loss isn't just smaller numbers on a scale, it's a healthier, longer life. Science has given us the tools. Now it's up to us to use them wisely. Hope you have enjoyed your time watching this exciting topic. Don't forget to like and share. AppleTube, Real Science. Stay tuned for another exciting topic.